Hey guys, how are you? It's Lindy and welcome to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I create my fake freckles that I got on my face right now. I'm not sure if you can actually see it because it's so dark for some reason. Like, I don't know. It's supposed to be light right now, but it isn't. So yeah, these are the freckles I'm wearing. Let me zoom you guys in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ah. A lot of people actually think that my freckles are real, which is a real big compliment because that means that I did a good job at drawing them on. And also, a lot of people get offended once they found out that my freckles are actually fake and not real. Because, again, it's a very touchy subject. I don't know. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing how I create these honestly super easy and super realistic fake freckles, then please keep on watching. Okay, let's get cracking. So, I've already done my base makeup, and I made a video on that. So I'm not sure if it's going to be up before or after this video, but either way I will link it in the description box down below in case you're wondering. So what I've done my base makeup, or like half of my base makeup, but I haven't set it yet, so everything is still wet and sticky because that's how I like it. I don't know. So this is going to blow your mind. Or not. Maybe if you already know the trick, it's not going to blow your mind. But when I found out about this, again, I did not come up with this method. I don't know where I found it, but I saw it somewhere online. But the only thing that you need, well, you need two things. But the main thing that you need is a stippling sponge. Like, this is where the magic happens. Honestly, this entire thing, like, I don't know if you've ever seen one of these before, but it's just basically like a sponge with like structure in it. It's also really gross, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is a sponge, and this is where you're going to make your freckles with. Whoa. Whoa. So what you need is a stippling sponge, a cream contour product. You can also use like a darker foundation or something, or concealer, but I personally like a cream contour product the most. And also a brush. And this used to be a brush, but the handle like broke off, so I only have the tip of the brush. And I just kept on using it because I really like the shape of this one. So it's like a synthetic, like, can you see it? Like a synthetic like pencil brush, I think. And I really like the shape, so I just kept on using it. So let's zoom you guys in, and then you can see how I created the freckles. The freckles. So, hi, very up close and personal again. How you doing? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my stippling sponge and I'm going to dip it into this color right here. And normally I contour my face with this color because it has a gold undertone and I'm like very white, so you know, it works out. But if you ever looked at freckles, freckles are generally like more of like an orangey, like very warm tone color. So I'm taking this color, the warm tone, so it looks a little bit more realistic. So taking my stippling sponge, I'm just going to dip it in there. So I've got the product on here, and then I'm literally just gonna like stamp this on the place where I want my freckles to be. So I generally like to have like a lot of freckles. I like to have my entire face covered in freckles. So I mainly focus on like the nose part. So I always do like a lot of freckles on my nose and then kind of like feather it out a little bit. But I also put it like on my like here, on top of my lip, on my chin, on my forehead. I basically put them everywhere. But I always start like with the center of my face, and then I just kind of like work my way outwards and see like how good it goes. So And then just take some new product again. So I just use this as a freckle stamp. Like, it's so easy. It's literally so easy. This only takes me like about a minute to do. Maybe even less when I'm like not filming a video. It takes me like less than a minute. So stamp, 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 stamp. And then going a little bit more upwards here. Just a tiny bit. A little bit more here. Eyes as well. Also like on the sides here. And whenever I do like a shit ton of freckles, I always do like a little bit on my neck as well. Just to kind of like blend it in a little bit. Because otherwise it's going to look weird, you know. So, I'm going to take my tiny brush. I'm going to dip it in there again. And I'm just going to make some like larger freckles. So. And I'm just taking my beauty blender and just dab it into my skin. Hello, I kind of forgot to explain why I'm doing this, but I'm using the beauty blender to blend the freckles into my foundation, because otherwise you're just going to have some dots laying on top of your foundation and it's going to look very unnatural. So actually a very important step, so please don't forget to do that. Thank you. Thank you. So, the freckles are on my face right now. And like I said, it is so incredibly easy to do, like it's actually insane. So what I'm now going to do is I'm just going to set it all in place, and I'm taking my NYX SFX setting powder for this. Because like it's a cream product, so you need to set it in place, because otherwise if you touch your face, then you're going to like smear the freckles all over your face. So taking my NYX SFX setting powder. So I'm just quickly going to do the rest of my makeup and then I'll be right back. So yeah everyone, this is how I do my fake freckles. It's already gotten like so much darker because the weather today is terrible. So it suddenly is like very cloudy and the color is really off in the video. So I'm sorry for that. But yeah, these are the freckles. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. This is how they look. As you can see, they are pretty natural and pretty realistic. If you ask me, like, I am so proud of this. You can just like decide for yourself how many freckles you want, because I put them all over my face. But you could even do it like more intense than I do it. You also could just like only put it on your nose, like just do whatever you want to do. But as long as you have the sponge that I now lost. But as long as you have this magical tool, then you'll be fine. It's so easy. So yeah. But yeah, I really hope you guys like this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, please don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and on my YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed yet and if you don't follow me yet. And I really want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!